broccoli casserole. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to cook the noodles. I do not add oil to my water, but I do salt. Just dump some salt in. Turn on the burner. Get yourself a spoon. Just stir it up. It don't matter what kind of spoon you use. I just grabbed one. Mix that all up, bring it to a boil, and cook your pasta like you normally would. I will be using 3 cups uncooked pasta. Then we cook it. That gives us the proper amount of noodles. I'm letting you in on a little secret. I'm lazy about the broccoli. Instead of doing fresh broccoli and cook it, which you can do, I'm using broccoli with cheese sauce and cook this. I'll chop this into smaller pieces, though, after it's cooked. I just added the pasta to it. It's coming up to the second boil. It's starting to boil again. I'm going to turn it down a little bit and cook it until the desired doneness. This is what it looks like after I chopped it up and it's fully cooked. I'm just waiting for the noodles. The chicken that I'm going to be using is a rotisserie chicken. I just took it off the bone, skinned it, and chopped it up. Preheat the oven to 350. It is time to assemble it. 1.5 cups of milk going in. Make sure you get all the milk out of there. 1 can of cream of chicken soup going in. And I'll put the spices in too, because we want to get this well blended before we add all the other ingredients. I want to make sure I get all of this in. There we go. Got that in. Now the spices. Since there's enough salt and everything else, I'm not adding any more to it. The spices that I use is 1 teaspoon onion powder, 4 teaspoon black pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon poultry seasoning. Dump that in. Make sure you get all of it in. And then we're going to mix it up until it's thoroughly blended. You don't want any lumps. Now that that's thoroughly mixed, we're going to start adding stuff in. We're going to add the noodles in. This was a whole rotisserie chicken. I don't know if I'm going to eat all of it, but I'm going to do a lot of it in there. At least half. Let me mix that in to see if we need more, because I like a lot of chicken in here. I'll add the rest of it because I like it, my casseroles meaty. Now we have 1/2 cup sliced celery. That goes in. Can't forget the broccoli that I cooked. I should say broccoli and cheese. That goes in too. Make sure you get all that lovely cheese sauce in there. Don't worry, we got more cheese going in. And we get all this mixed in. Now we get to put some cheese in it. They say 1/2 cup in the recipe. You know me, I don't just do 1/2 cup. I double it. I'm saving some to go on top though. If this makes too much, we will actually put it in another dish. We'll see though. I just want it thoroughly mixed. Now it's thoroughly mixed, we'll dump it in a casserole dish. To get it out easier, I sprayed it with Pam. Now we're just going to dump it in. This makes the perfect amount when you do 3 cups of uncooked noodles for this size container. Now let me get my spatula and I'll get everything out of the bowl. You can do the same thing with turkey. So if you wanted to use up your turkey leftovers on Thanksgiving, this would be another good recipe for you. I know the recipe didn't call for more cheese on top, but I like more cheese on top. It also didn't call for lime powder in it either, but I figure it needs it. Let's put some more cheese on top. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of cheese. Now we're going to sprinkle it with some poultry season. Let me get my bottle open and just sprinkle. With a little bit. Because they'll cook down and give it more flavor. There we go. Now we bake it in an oven at 350 for 40 minutes. Make sure you cover it before you put it in the oven. This is what it looks like when it's done. I'll plate it up for you. Turned out nice and cheesy. If you liked this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. Social media links are in the description, along with my flower arranging channel link too. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.